Welcome back, everyone. Today is the day of the Mutiny in the Mist mission. But before we get started, we've got some support. We've got a decent amount of support. Jeepers.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
Because gauntlets are the best.
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished preparing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
Jesus, my boy's carrying a desk with all of this?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Having him run the food supply run is about as useful as having Shaggy and Scooby do the food supply run. You're not getting your food.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Oh, Lauren's and Ignatz.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
Ignatz doesn't seem like he wants that, my dude.
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Okay, Lawrence and Marianne have some good
Hello,
good
Marianne.
combo.
You're well, I hope?
I am Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father, or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast.
Dude.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrick Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Ah.
He sees the sparkles.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
She already shines, damn it. Marianne's great.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
Triggered.
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace. It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers, but, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter.
Nope, he's running all the way there. He's gonna work up an appetite, too.
Is that everything?
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and by the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That must have been frustrating to watch.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the stables. Thanks again for helping me pick them up.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to...
Are you alright?
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. Do you think you could give me a hand? Whew, we got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Huh.
Um,
What is it?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around.
That is not the truth, Marianne.
I'm not very good at small talk either.
You don't have to be.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
Huh? Oh, the flowers are lovely.
They were mere buds until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
How wonderful.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a silver lining.
Oh boy. I get worried when Marianne and Leonie talk.
Being
Leonie
kicked
can be
must have
aggressive.
hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Do they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
Hey, Marianne. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone. By the way, are you free right now?
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests. They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me. I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
Oh,
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
no. I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Yes, you do.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
She's outside.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste. And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
The Myrmidon.
Ha! Suit yourself. My gut says the odds are in favor of that mercenary. He's clearly a seasoned Yeah. Right when I open my big mouth, he goes and loses on me.
I win. Again. Had enough, Bothus?
Damn you, you've won every round. The fights are rigged. Admit it. It's the only explanation.
Of course they aren't. It's not like we're playing for money. We wouldn't be so foolish now, would we? You're the one who started this silly game anyway. So out with it. You lost. Spill the beans. It has to be juicy, though. Something that leaves you a bit vulnerable.
Why did I agree to these stakes? If this losing streak keeps up, you'll know an awful lot about me, pal. Let's see. Okay, got one. A few years back, I went toe-to-toe with a bird beast in some ancient ruins.
This one again? You obliterated the ruins, and a lord who found out put a price on your head. You've told me 1,000 times before.
Good story bears repeating, yeah? But it seems I'm all out of anecdotes. How about I take my shirt off and let you look your fill instead? 2 full minutes.
Oh, come now. As if I'm interested in seeing your sweaty torso for the umpteenth time. If you're fresh out of stories, then I have a question for you. About your crest.
Hit me where it hurts, why don't you? Is this your idea of negotiation?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm simply curious. Tell me, how did you come across such a rarity? To my knowledge, nobody within House Albrecht has your crest.
Why ask what you already know? You got your own rare crest, so I'm sure you figured it out. Unless you think the goddess gave us these things while we slept. Wait, do you?
Hey now, I'm the one winning the bets, so I'm the one asking the questions.
Got me there. Hey, look! The next round's starting. My luck's about to turn around. I can feel it.
Let's do you a favor and call it good here. No need to embarrass yourself further, friend.
Even if I'm terrible at this, I can't walk away during a losing streak. I have my own sort of honor.
Yeah, it's the gambler's addiction honor.
Alright, bosses. Check out those two myrmidons.
The two who were eating together earlier. Huh. Who knew they were opponents?
I kinda figured. Thoughts?
That one's pretty beefy. Quick on his feet, too. Clearly a seasoned fighter. His opponent's okay, but a bit showy. Compensating for being newer at this would be my guess.
Mm-hmm. So, make your choice.
Thank you. First guy, no doubt about it. You can see from a mile away that he lost. Wow, that was quick.
Not everything is as it appears. For example, were you and I to go at it, perhaps you'd bet in favor of yourself over me, and you'd lose. I'd use my cunning to ensure my victory, by any means necessary. Maybe I'd slip something into your food, level the playing field. You see now?
Point taken. I'll keep that in mind for this next one. Gotta put that great advice to the test, right?
Ever the bold one. It seems we must continue these games until you finally concede.
Yay, everyone's better friends, sort of. I mean, Leonie and Marianne don't seem like they'd be closer, but I guess they are now. Anyway, mission time.
It really is an honor to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand. I hear you're intimidating enough to silence the howling winds.
What are you talking about?
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics.
Oh. Man, I'd like to have my own hero's relic.
A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance of winning.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I've heard of this.
It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. And that about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
Wait, I'm sorry, the church executes criminals? Why haven't they offered this gig to me?
Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
Let's go! Okay, so with this one, I did want to bring Ash along because Lord Lonato, he's got some dialogue with him. However, this is going to be a tough fight without, like, just dropping a person. I could maybe switch Ignatz out, but what I'm going to try and do is a bit of an experiment, actually. So I've got Ash as an adjunct to Claude. I want to see if Claude were to do an attack on Lord Lonato, would Ash still get his dialogue? I don't think so. I think it'd probably be Claude who gets some dialogue rather instead, but good experiment time. Also, I mean, Ash is only level 5, and these enemies are going to be probably like level 12, 13, maybe even. So I don't want to chance it and make it that much harder for myself. All right, we are ready.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
You got it, Catherine.
The conditions are the same for both sides, but we're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Okay. First things first.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Yeah, I know about low visibility there. You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. So basically, we just gotta try and protect these guys. I think we can. I think we can manage that. Actually, here, and this is a good way for us to see. Level 11! Oh! I expected them to be higher than that, because we've been fighting level 10s. This shouldn't be too much harder than... Actually, you know what?
Who, me?
Yeah. Let's get that stride going, Marianne.
Thank you.
Vroom. Okay. Low-ish chance to hit, because 86 isn't great. Oh, but if I rushing blow, I'll be right in the trees. Ooh, I like it. This is where punchies can come in handy for foggy maps, because like I can get an attack off, but then I can also go further in and, hey, look at that, now I know where these guys are.
Ready and willing.
You can't do a lot of what I want you to do. We're actually going to put you in the trees here with an iron bow for good avoidance. So if anyone comes down trying to attack Claude from up here, he's got a good chance of avoiding that hit.
Who, me?
And we'll put Hilda behind to help boost.
Ready anytime.
Oh, iron bow can't finish it? Okay, steel bow. You got this though, Ignatz. It's 75, so it's a little low. But you got this, my dude. There we go, there we go. That helps protect this guy at least. And honestly, only the bow is what's going to
Leave
be
it to me.
close to doing some real harm.
Sure thing.
I stand ready.
Ooh. Oh, and the bow can't do much to you. Actually, hold up though. Because, like, if we have you go here and do the fire attack, yeah, you might get hit on return, and you'll get extra damage done because of the poison strike or whatever. Oh no, maybe not. Wait, you don't have poison strike? Hold on. No, I don't want those details. Yeah, you have poison strike. Why didn't that trigger? Oh, not what I wanted. Huh. I don't know why that triggered, but it didn't trigger, so whatever. Anyways, poison strike didn't trigger. Now, if he wants to get over here, he has to go through more trees because Lawrence is in the way, protecting everyone here. Look at that. What smooth moves. And they can't do jack all for damage either.
Let's get to it.
Leonie's probably going to get hit. There's someone who's going to come from the road side of things for sure. Ooh! Right in the gut. Get him.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Yeah.
Why, Lenato? Why did you drag so many others into this?
Oh, sweet. So we do get some Ash dialogue. Oh, that is great. That's going to add some extra spice to this. Man, 36 and you still get hit. Now is Poison Strike gonna activate? Yep, there it is. Okay, so maybe it's not on rebuttal attacks, but when he, like, initiates the attack. 1 damage only. Oh my god, is Lawrence gonna be a bit of a tank? Excuse me? He looks so frail, but sure, I guess. Uh-oh. I don't like the disturbance, though. I mean, it's only 4 damage, but it's gonna limit his movement this next turn here. Aha! See, this is what I was ready for. Oh, Claude's only got a 19 to return, though. Yeah, I didn't think that hit. But he dodged. That was at least part of the plan. Oh, Catherine. Settle. Save some of the experience for my team, please. Okay. We're still getting our footing, which is why I'm going to use my second stride gambit already. But, like, there are later parts, because, like, once we get more than halfway through, and, like, we're in this area here, stride is useless. We don't really need it. We don't need stride, right? So I'd rather just use it and have it be helpful towards the beginning and getting our footing, like getting Lysithea all the way over here so that she can land that attack with 100% accuracy, even though it's a Myrmidon in the woods, Myrmidon. I think it's a Myrmidon. Maybe it's a soldier. You know, it's a soldier. Still, though. Okay. Better than the 2 points I think she would have gotten that we saw last time. Rushing blow to go right through and still stay in some trees and get more visibility. We like to see it. Okay, Byleth. Last time you only had 3 stat points. And now we got 4, and 2 of them were dex and speed. I like that level up much better. Thank you, timeout system. Ooh, only 74? Wait, if I go 1 step closer, does that get better? It does. 100% accuracy. Let's go. See, sometimes curved shot is not to get that extra space of range. Sometimes it really is just to make things more accurate. Lawrence can't move, but he's got a vulnerary to at least heal up a little bit while still being in the woods. With fire equipped. That's his highest avoidance item, I think. You can zoom right in. Iron Sword gets 2 hits off. That's good. How's this level up? Strength and defense are good. I'm okay with that. Again, his level ups can be better. I know they can be better. But that wasn't bad. Okay, so we've got an archer that's somewhere up here who attacked Claude before. I'm gonna move Claude here. Oh, we revealed 2 problems. Yeah, I wish... You know what? I don't want to go back just yet. I was thinking about, now that I know that he's there, maybe like moving Claude up just a space to like show off the area and then have Leone go into the woods and attack. But I'd rather not, especially with how little damage they're going to be doing next time. We'll just move Hilda into bush and Leone into bush, and they'll do fairly well. Oh no. The church soldier I'm trying to protect. Oh no. My units are doing just fine though. Holy smokes.
It all comes down to this.
Ooh, a disturbance. Why are their gambits having such a way better chance of hitting? Whatever, he may not be able to move, but he kind of doesn't need to this next turn. Yikes. Okay, well, he doesn't need to attack, but maybe it's not safe for him to be attacking. Ooh! Miss. Okay. You know what? I wanted to complain about you not saving experience for the rest of my team, but that's maybe for the best that you're taking someone out. You're gonna get yourself killed extending that far out. You were bordering a fog. You were in between fog and violent place. You are not in a good spot.
I stand ready.
Thankfully, Lawrence can help out. Okay. I'm gonna move Byleth over into here. We revealed a mage. He's gonna do 11 to that soldier. I'm gonna be healing the soldier this turn, so I'm not too worried about him, but now that I know the mage is there, and I'm in woods, who knows, maybe something will come of it. Ooh, that's a good amount of healing. Good job, Mary.
Thank you.
Steel bow for as much damage as we can get, but guaranteed hit. Can Lysithea help out with anything? I guess she can do some healing. I don't know, she can attack up there a bit. Ooh. Maybe we should spend her to heal Balthus, though. He's not looking so hot these days. Yeesh. Yeesh. Oh, iron bow is enough to kill? Good.
Renato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Said the guy right before he died. Okay, I was a little worried the 99 chance to hit would, like, Claude would still miss one shot. I'm really glad he didn't. That would have been just terrible. Yeesh. Taking care of that guy's gonna be tough, though. But he can't kill, so maybe I do focus on these two. Because that'll get a kill for sure. But can she kill up here for sure? She can't kill up there for sure. She could if he helped out. Can you kill? Maybe. Rushing blow. He wouldn't go through. Oh, and he can do 0 damage? What? Oh, and he can do 0 damage. Oh my god. Neither one of them can do damage to Balthus. Okay, he doesn't need healing at this point. Like, he just doesn't need the healing. Yeah, do it. Do it up. Nice. Okay. You can still hit Balthus, and that scares me, but it doesn't look like you're targeting Balthus. Leonie, let's just see how many hits off you get. 3 out of the 4 ain't bad. That was pretty good, hon. Okay. Now Archer is targeting Lysithea. I don't know how much damage you're going to be able to get off, though. What? Let's rewind that a bit.
Sure thing.
Just a little bit.
Sure, pal.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can do 0 damage. Yeah, might as well. Oh my god. How many of these do I got? I got 6 left. Yeah, let's try that again, but this time with a rushing blow. Because 78 can hit, right? What? Oh my god. Okay, Balthus was just destined to miss, I guess. Which means so is Lysithea.
Sure thing.
85 to hit with Assembly, and we move forward 1? Let's do it. Let's do it.
I've got an ace up my sleeve.
Because now with him being right there, Lysithea's got a much higher chance to hit, because she can go right next door. I bet she won't miss this time. Yeah, perfect. There we go.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
That's what you think. Uh-oh. Oh, only 5 though. And it missed! Oh, that's gotta suck. What? Where the heck did you come from? Did you spawn in back there? I don't even know. 22 damage to Marianne. Oh, that's not good. That's a lot. I should have checked on that. She's at least alive though, because we can patch her up. Taking care of some of the problems for me, I appreciate it, but I had it under control, thank you.
Stay focused.
Iron gauntlets. Oh my god. Oh, steel gauntlets are even quick enough to get ×4. Oh, that is great. That is delightful. And so, I did take some damage, but I should also get a bunch of that back. Nice, Happy! Oh.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a Knight of Theros!
Oh. Oh, wow.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
Okay, so there were more units lingering than I thought. But that's okay. Still looks like an amount we can handle. Anyways, no, I was going to say, so I got all that health back because of Life Taker, which when you kill a unit, the amount of damage you do, you get half of it back in health. Byleth took his whole health bar, though. So, like, literally that half of that mage's health bar is what I got back in healing. That is the kind of thing I was trying to set up on Raphael. Again, though, the problem is Raphael just never needed the health. Like, he was always fine. He was set.
Ready and willing.
Okay. Do we want to do that, or do we want to give Ignatz the chance?
Ready anytime.
We want to give Ignatz the chance, because he can polish. He can finish it off. That boy some more XP. Okay, this is where we gotta be careful, though. Mary Ann needs healing. Lysithea can give her that healing. I mostly just gotta take out this archer.
Who, me?
And Hilda can do a pretty good job of getting close. Fading blow. Yeah, let's do that. Good chance of hitting. And she bounces back. Yoink. Okay. Good old Claude can finish. What is your... Okay, so you can hit here, but you can't hit here. Okay. Yeah, because we can go all the way out here. And I would do that if it would motivate him to come closer, but he might come closer regardless, so we'll just stick out here. Guaranteed hit. Well, not a guaranteed, but probably guaranteed hit. Perfect. Perfect in every way.
Let's get to it.
Ooh, an archer can come down and hit, but otherwise... Actually... Yeah, no. Let's do that. Oh, but he's got steel gauntlets on. Son of a gun. I wish he had iron.
Goddess, protect me.
Okay, so let's heal you, because you're gonna just jump out into the fray like a madman. No doubt. We'll heal you, so that you can jump out into the fray like a madman.
Appreciated.
Only you'll be fine.
I stand ready.
Fire gives more avoidance, but I'm not looking to avoid this next hit. I'm looking to do some damage. Let's equip that. Because what's his chance to hit? 97? Yeah, I mean, raising the avoidance a little bit wouldn't have really done anything for us. It wouldn't. Actually, you can heal yourself a little bit, too. Ooh, miss. God, Leonie is just on the cusp of being such a good unit. She's almost there. I mean, she is good now, but she can get brutal. Yeah. Was doing that 2 damage worth it, Militia? Seven chance to hit. Oh my god, with Iron Gauntlets, I wonder how low that would have been. Probably like 4. Yeah, came down on his own. Good. Again, Catherine, you can leave this stuff to me, but appreciate the help, I guess. Oh my god, dude. Leave these fights to us. Okay.
Thanks.
Because I know you're going to try and run out in the middle of goddamn trouble. Actually, before we run up and heal, let's see if we can actually get some goodness going. 90 to hit with that. Let's go for it. Ooh, Crest Regan activates. $58 only, huh? 68. But they have a 0 chance to return, so let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Absolutely nothing. Hilda's great. ×4 with iron. Can she get it with steel? She can. Leone. Oh my god. I wish I could give you Life Taker. Unfortunately, you can't go down the Dark Mage, Dark Bishop route because sexism. Well, 75 chance to kill. If you don't, I'm sure Balthus can clean up. Balthus won't need to. Let's just go for the bow. Let's see. Perfect. Nice. Attaboy, Yuri.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
Yeah. Nah, we don't need to go on the front lines and bait them out and get that return attack. It's not needed.
Thank you.
Heal, because you're gonna probably try to be as reckless as you can. God knows Catherine will. So, Byleth is only one space away from being able to attack that unit, but this turn he actually can, even though I don't have any strides left. Why? Because of swap. That's movement tech, BB. Oh, and a crit! You didn't need to, but you did! Okay, Catherine, no matter what, will attack that unit. No matter what I do. But I would like the experience, preferably. But yeah, as far as I can see, there's not really anything I can do.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, don't apologize. I got experience off of it. Yeah, the only way I'm getting that experience is if Leone or Balthus can crit. Which they have 0 chance to, so yeah, not happening. Yeah. At least those 2 weakling soldiers are kind of starting to get filtered towards the back of the group. They won't get to be in the front lines. Lawrence, you think you can take care of that guy for me? Actually, here, this is what we'll do. Marianne, get the normal heal on Ignatz.
I appreciate that.
That way Lysithea can reach you to give you a heal.
Why me?
There we go. And Marianne being towards the back isn't a problem because she actually has, what is that, Psychic, I think it is, that the ranged healing. Lysithea kind of needs to be closer to the front if she wants to heal. Okay, if I lure them out, Catherine is just going to kill one of them. Unless Leonie does some magic with Iron Gauntlets. She will get a speed boost. Will it be enough for her to actually be able to do 2 attacks?
Try to keep up.
Oh, no, they're gonna try and gambit her. Alright, 60 hit. Oh, and that's a miss. God, it feels good when it happens to someone else. Okay, Catherine, get your kill. Okay, we really need to get Claude towards the front, because he's the one who has Ash, and I want to see if we can get some Ash dialogue outside of what we had earlier. Like actually attacking one auto, seeing if that does anything for us. Oh, that's not enough. Dang. That is. Okay, Leonie can get a ×4 going, it's just not enough damage. Which is fine. She packs a good punch. Wait, Hilda, you... I don't think you'll level up from this. Okay, you just gotta hit... Well, no, you gotta hit twice. This you only have to hit once and you have a better chance of hitting once, so let's do it. Yeah, no, that wasn't a level up.
Who, me?
Who needs healing? Literally just those two? Sure. Do it up, Marianne. Get yourself that experience. So this is... Oh. How is that level up? Ooh. Yes, it is really yours, Marianne. Ooh, that was a good level up. But yeah, no, this is kind of a good example of how the medic units can start getting more experience than your main fighters. Because, like, so with these only being level 11, oh wow, he's 13 actually. But with these only being level 11, being one level under that gets reduced XP, being the same level gets even more reduced XP, and then once you're a higher level, I think you only start getting like 1 and 2 XP per encounter, maybe even kill. So you don't get very much at all. But medics, they always get that flat amount when they heal, no matter if they're a higher level than the enemy or what have you. Like they always get a higher rate to the healing that they do. Or not a higher rate, a flat rate. So there's no scaling down of the experience that they gain.
I think not.
Oh my god, nice, Lawrence. Oh, and Catherine's distracted by that unit. That's great. Leave the boss for me, please. And you know what? Maybe I do leave him. Because, like, sure, I won't get the experience off of him, but I can guarantee Catherine and her cronies stay away from here just a little bit longer. Shove? He's got shove. I didn't pay attention to that. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. 'Cause shove. So that Byleth can't actually attack these. Boom. Okay, you don't have anything like that. You don't have anything like that. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Ooh, wait. Oh, no, that's not going to do diddly for me. Yeah, swapping, I mean, like, that would help him, but he doesn't have his move anymore this turn. Whatever, it gets him a little bit closer to do cool guy things in a second. Maybe that's all he needed. Maybe he just needed one step closer to actually get to the boss. Who needs Psychic? You need Psychic.
That helps.
Not doing it for the health, we're doing it for the XP. Right, Asithia?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. A fair exchange of blows.
Can you handle this?
What? Okay. No. No, we're skipping this turn. No. I am not having my reward ruined that close to the end. We will deal with all of that in a second. First,
Sure thing.
you are killing that man with Wrath Strike, hopefully. Good. You are not going to crit on that soldier and ruin my reward. No, sir.
Ready and willing.
Okay. Now we can repeat what we did before.
Stay focused.
Oh, wow. That somehow went better? Strange. Okay. Okay. I don't know. You can't get Claude close enough. Oh, and I don't have a stride. Please tell me you can't attack. Okay, you can't attack. You can't attack. Okay, so no one can hit the boss yet. Fine by me. Oh, Leone, if you could get to level 10, that'd be great. But I know this ain't gonna be enough for you.
I'll keep it simple.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh wait, he can hit. He can hit.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Okay, so no Claude dialogue, and we didn't get anything from Ash. We might get something when the battle's over, though, because he is still a part of the battle. Who do we want getting a level? Well, I don't want to risk a bad level up for some of these folks, though. But I do want Leone to hit level 10. Okay. Okay. So even if he attacks me next turn and I retaliate, I won't retaliate with as much damage. So this should put him in good range for Leone to clean up. Oh, I forgot about my Poison Strike, though. And he's really gonna hurt Violet. Yikes.
Well done.
Then we'll just have you stand there. At this point, I'm just trying to block Catherine and her units. But I can't really do any kind of blocking. Wait, what was your combat art there? Yeah, I got plenty of divine charges. Let's just see.
Leave it to me.
Draw back. Oh, good to know you have the ally, Sylvia. And you guys are just down and out. It's fine. You're not in timeout, but I don't need you up here, really. Oh, Andy's getting good heals. Miss. Swing and a miss.
You. I will be the one to kill you. No other.
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Okay,
Let's get
Leonie,
to
how much do you pack in a punch? You're doing 0. 2 with the steel gauntlet, 4 with the steel gauntlet. So I got to get him down to 4 health. that is going to be tough. But I think we can do it. Just got to do 7 damage.
Ready anytime.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Lysithea is gonna do way too damn much, I just know it. Yeah. Of course, she's got the widest variety. Maybe... Hold on, maybe instead of Claude doing the attack, I have her go?
Leave it to me.
Oh, she gets it down to 5. But she can also get it down to 9. And then what do? 5? Oh, perfect. You land, Lysithea lands, he'll be down at 4. Math. Four. She's just got to land this. Perfect. Oh, and no level up. That's good, because I'd like to class her up before she levels up again.
Let's get to it.
Finish this off.
That vile woman. Christoph, forgive me.
Okay, come on, something good. No matter what, we get to class you up. Well, strength and speed are at least good for her. Strength and defense, good for him.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Because if one of the soldiers would have died, I think I only would have gotten one of those.
Nice work, Teach. Still, that fight left a foul taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But I'm stronger.
Ha! I love the confidence, Teach, but you're no match for the hero's relics. They're on a whole different level. Makes you wonder about that legend.
What legend?
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fanciful nonsense. An ancient relic that once cut a mountain in half with a single swing. That's what they say, anyway. But as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description. Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Ooh, are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it. After all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon is. My grandfather is still unbearably healthy. Oh, is this news to you, Teach? Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
You haven't seen it?
I was raised by my father. House Regan is on my mother's side of the family. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right? Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like. That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn. If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery. And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection.
Yeah, it was definitely the goddess who got us out of there. It wasn't me just being good at teaching my students how to kill.
But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Hey, there's that note of that appreciation towards my skill, the acknowledgement. But yeah, no, my students deserve the praise. They did really good out there.
I'm not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia.
Yeah, they're not quite the murdering machines I want them to be yet, but they'll get there. Don't you worry, goddess. Rhea.
However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians.
That's dark.
I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if someone were that foolish and standing right in front of you. I mean, what?
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lenato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
You got it, boss.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of the this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seiros is sure to be in attendance.
It's Caspar's birthday.
Thanks.
Flowers. Here you go.
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop.
It's a distraction.
Precisely. That secret note with the assassination plot on it, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed.
Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
You protect the food, Raphael. I know you can.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
Yeah, no, she doesn't need to train. Honestly, if there's anyone in our group who needs to train, it's, Yeah, no, actually, everyone's pretty good. Maybe Ignatz, but he's getting there.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Who are you?
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Well, hello, Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seiros, and that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Well, hello, Serial. Shamir's apprentice, eh?
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Wow, look at you. You're definitely a
Cyril
go-getter.
adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
And we'll be doing some exploring for sure, because, I mean, that's kind of our only option. Let's get some certifications going. Let's get Byleth up to where we want him. The Brawler. Oh, wow, wait, I'll actually take a reduction in strength? Oh, but Dex and Speed are the advantage. Honestly, good stuff. Let's go, Brawler Byleth. Yeah. We're gonna go some real punchy. And then Lysithea. We got two options, Priest and Mage. Yeah, we're gonna go Mage. She'll still be able to use her white magic for sure.
Perfect
Ooh, more luck.
comprehension.
Yeah, stick with it. Okay. And Yuri, we just need to get another intermediate seal. Thief is available. And we want that to get him some boosted dex and speed. So let's go.
That was a breeze.
Alright, everyone else has got a little bit more leveling up to do. And that's where we'll call it. Next time we'll be doing some exploring. It's pretty much just going to be exploring. Maybe getting into a battle if the exploring goes quick enough. Actually, it probably will, because last time when it was exploring day, it kind of took the whole episode because there was just a lot of, like, support dialogue to do. We don't have that much to do. We'll get into it next time for sure. But anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching, and you have a good one. Bye-bye.